They painted bison in the Altamiran caves, crafted the Venus of Willendorf and then prayed to last till Babylon could build the Ishtar gate and break the ruler of Akkadia's masked face, while equipped in Hammurabi's stela for laws of balance, staring at the great lion's gate with sheer malice. The Lamassol gladly guard the Corsabar palace, and Egyptians mix makeup on top of Narmer's palette. That climbs Osa's step pyramid, but just to see the great Sphinx's eye, always knowing that it's he who guards the tombs of Menkaure, Khufu, and Khafre, like Myron's Scolobus, to toss off any thieves. The Doryphorus by Polyclitus minus his spear stands knowing that the Parthenon been gone, blown for years, just as this once-armed Apollo Belvedere was too late waving an Acus Samothrace out of here. Never did bust those the portraits of Augustus and Prima Porta, nor the Pantheon of Rome, though it lets in snow and water. The Arch of Constantine was made of ideas others had thought of, but not Ravenna San Vitel, which also should be brought up for its Byzantine mosaics of the Emperor Justinian. While Chartres' royal portal reminds you not to sin again, the Salisbury Cathedral was built to remind any man that the Holy Trinity may soon forgive again. And the Battle of 10 Nudes was only about anatomy, but Botticelli's Birth of Venus doesn't do that so badly. Da Vinci's Mona Lisa looks half happily, half sadly, cause she's not in touch with life like Michelangelo's got an atom bee. Titian's Venus of Rubino's in touch with something else, so they contemplated the school at Athens with Raphael. Durers for horsemen came to take life's wealth, so Paul got converted saint after off his horse he fell, which I'm told made Saint Teresa quite ecstatic, and Rembrandt rendered himself as a man that is dramatic. The 3rd of May was the day that Goya redefined romantic, and it made Daumier play the flip side of fantastic. See, liberty led the people, but Delacroix made way for Berlioz painted by Courbet, who sat at the Folies Bergère with Manet, both mad. Mary Cassatt had to give a bath that day, and missed the luncheon held by Monet at 4 o'clock, but made a point to visit La Grande Jatte and Seurat. Cézanne moved on to Mont Saint-Victor's lot instead of Van Gogh's Starry Night, though it was hard enough to make Gauguin see visions after the sermon and then scream like Edward Monk from what he had heard inside the Moulin Rouge at Toulouse-Lautrec was working. They couldn't hang Matisse's Red Room, the eyes be hurting, and it made Kandinsky paint his improvisations on intuition, until Picasso changed the Lady of Avenon's condition as they danced analytically to 40's Three Musicians, and Guernica's tragedy sparked this heart-wrenching rendition. See, Duchamp caught all the angles that his nudes dissension, and Mondrian kept the primary value, color and direction. If memory persists, Dali painted this projection, and Magritte was so surreal, even Les Voiles had protection from Miro's forms and shapes of the biomorphica. Pollock's painting style that got Lucifer's portrait. In the background of Rothko's color field, so don't forget, they marked the art on the earth and spiral jetty enforced it, like Christo surrounding his islands in pink fabric, and like Lichtenstein's comic book styles and the work Blam might make Warhol's pop production of Maryland damn right, the last masterpiece next to this lesson by Chad Hambright.